Welcome to this tutorial on leveraging the ArcGIS API for Python in Google Colab to perform spatial analysis. Google Colab is a free cloud-based service for running Python code in a browser. If you are new to it, check out our tutorial in the description below. ArcGIS provides a powerful set of web service and HTTP APIs that allow you to perform various types of spatial analysis. For example, you can create dive time areas, interpolate points, trace downstream paths, and generate watersheds and viewsheds, among many other capabilities. In this tutorial, we will count graffiti incidents within census block and determine the mean, center, and ellipses of these incidents. Please note that this service requires an ArcGIS account due to associated cost. ArcGIS supports various authentication methods, but for simplicity, we will use username and password in this tutorial. There is a link in the video description to documentation explaining other authentication methods. Let's get started in Google Colab. Let's start by setting up our environment and authenticating our ArcGIS online portal. We will begin by installing the ArcGIS API for Python and then establish a connection to our ArcGIS online account. Now, we import the GIS module and establish a connection to an ArcGIS online portal using our credentials. We will need to input our ArcGIS online account password to provide full credentials for this task. For our first task, we will count the number of reported graffiti incidents within census block. We will use the aggregate points function from the analysis module of the ArcGIS API. We specify the URL for the census block feature layer and the graffiti cases feature layer. We then use the aggregate points operation to count the number of graffiti incidents within each census block. Specify that we want to execute polygons with no points and provide a name for the output layer. The output cell generates a message showing cost warning. After the code executes, you can run this cell of code to share with everyone in ArcGIS Online. Finally, you can print the URL to check the layer. You can open this link, which will redirect you to ArcGIS Online, and then you can open the layer in the map viewer. Next, we move on to finding the median, center, and dispersion ellipse of graffiti report by type. We import the necessary modules and define the input data layer for the graffiti cases. Similar to the previous tasks, we perform the summarize, center, and dispersion analysis, specifying the type of summarize to perform median, center, and dispersion ellipse and the size of ellipse. We then share the result publicly and print the URL of the output layer. And that's it. You have successfully performed feature analysis using the ArcGIS API for Python in Google Colab. For more resources including documentation and additional tutorial, check out the video description. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorial. Thank you.